Good evening. How is everyone? Welcome. Yeah. Managed to get my camera all screwed up. That's fun. Managed to slosh some water into my beard, grabbing a drink. That's not fun. Hope everyone is good. Happy Tuesday. If anyone's out there in the world, if anyone watched the revision party over the weekend, I certainly did. A lot of fun. Not as many amazing demos as previous years, but what was there was pretty solid. Definitely a lot of it. I've been watching a few on the Amiga last night and this morning, so that's all good. Yeah, started off. This was the first time that they used this mod player called Trackmeister, and so I grabbed that and actually integrated it into the stream. So that's what was playing the mods. It still actually is. It's running on my other screen. It definitely looks nice. It's not as fire and forget as Fubar was. I need to do a little bit of tweaking on it. I think I can turn off module looping and things like that. Maybe curate my selection of mods a little bit better. But you know, that's how it be. So let's see. Oh, I have Windows all the wrong size there. Now I can actually see my scene selections, and we can go over to the you know what, we're just gonna kill you now. Thank you very much, Trackmeister, you did your job. Go over to the retro PC. Real Pentium 2 gateway, GP6 400 megahertz Pentium 2, NVIDIA GeForce 5 graphics card. And let's see, I like to start off with demos. Did that last time. I'm trying to remember which demos I've played recently, which ones I haven't. Gateways by Trauma. I don't think I've played that one on stream. There we go. ASCII art looks a little bit better there. Yeah. Pentium 32 megs of RAM, VGA. Recommended Pentium 2 300. Okay. Doesn't look like this is even an accelerated demo. And it specifies an AUS64. It's interesting. I wonder if it tries to use sound fonts for playback. Or has that? Seems to have two XMs in it. Anyway, gateways by Trauma. Get us started here. Gateways by Trauma. Welcome in, Manic Whiner and Tess. How y'all doing? Thanks for tuning in. I'm waiting for my monitor to come back because I think we're actually going to come here and reboot this machine. This machine does a weird thing where if I let it go into standby and it kicks a screensaver on, performance just absolutely shits the bed. And I don't know why. I need to rebuild this machine. Seriously thinking to maybe try and track down a Pentium 3. Good evening, Lady Aileros. How are you? Lady Avatar, yes. Alright. We'll let you go all the way to power off. Maybe. There we go. Turn it back on again. We get to see the beautiful boot up sequence, which hopefully, yep, there we go. Oh, this is nice. I'm very pleased with the 4K Tink and its fast response to video mode changes. Oh, so anyone else watch any revision? I'm resisting the urge to have my Amiga on the bench and just like run demos all night. But we got a bunch of things in the last time we played, and I think the next thing we need to do in the game is take the siege cycle that we built and use it to scale the tower and get to the other tower in Da Vinci's compound and look around for stuff there. I have a vague recollection of what I'm looking for there, but and then after that we can try and tackle Chichen Itza. Yeah, well, you know, someone changes their name, I try and honor the name change. Need to rewatch the PCs. You're saturated at that point. Yeah. All those compos at the end. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna back the volume down on the mixer here because our game is quite loud compared to the rest of stuff. I mean, you've been Atari gamer, Amiga gamer, Raspberry Pi gamer. What else? What else have we called you in the past? You're a gamer of many names. Oh, phooey. Something has changed my desktop resolution. Amiga 1200 gamer without the 1200. Board gamer, yeah. Or a board gamer. Welcome, Commodore Chronicles. How are you? It's good to see you. I hope you are well. Alright. Alright, and this isn't Journeyman 1, so we don't have to be in 8-bit color mode. We can run it in 32. Buried in time. Buried in time. Welcome to your garage. How is your garage? Alright, we are at the part of the siege cycle. Let me know how levels are. I was listening to the VOD after I streamed last week, and I hear all the echo, and there's just not a whole heck of a lot that I can do about it, so I think she might have a cold. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope it's not bad. Thank you. I appreciate it. Alright. So, alright, first thing I want to do is pull up our helpful Arthur. So we had just picked up the siege cycle, which we should have in our inventory. There it is. Small one. Okay, good. Alright. Which door do we go out of? Is it this one? Might be this one. No, it is not this one. Run your propane space heater, run your backup laptop, and OGC64. 80% good. 80% good life. We can take that, right? Living 80% of the good life. Commodores and some sort of heat source. Oh, come on. Isn't there a door over here I want to go through? I think there's a door over here I want to go through. Yes. Here's the door I want to go through, I think. Yes, this is the door we want to go through. Alright. So... we need to get behind this wall.
Da Vinci designed a series of these multi-barreled guns, predating the invention of the Gatling gun by close to 400 years.
I'm just going to make sure I have the right filters going on this. That's a little bit better. Once on the other side of this wall. Yes. Okay. We take the siege cycle. Attach it to this somehow. Oh, no, no, wait. No, sorry. I'm wrong. First thing we need to do is fire the grappling hook. Let's see. Sideways goes up and up goes sideways. That makes perfect sense. Alright, as far as we can go that way. This is so tedious. This is just so tedious. Oh. Ugh. Literally had to filter XZ during revision. I mean, that's annoying. Just a whole lot of clicking. I've been following the whole XZ thing. I've been following that a lot because I'm really super curious about what all the things that we're eventually going to learn from this attack. Why? Why do you keep doing this to me, you stupid game? Hey, Texas Foos. How you doing? Lurking? Lurking is good. Honestly, there's a lot of this game that's pretty lurk-worthy. It's not the most exciting game in the world. Especially when I really have no idea where I'm aiming. Alright. Yes, let's play a 2-second animation for every degree on the sky. Hang on, hang on. Doing this entirely wrong. I'm never gonna find the thing I'm looking for because the blasted thing is pointed the wrong way. We want to get here, up here somewhere. So, how do we do this? Yeah, there we are. We have to turn the thing around. That's right. Okay. There we go. Now we can actually point it at the blasted tower. Okay, I think that's our X. Make a little adjustment to our Y. Let's try that. Haha, we got it. So that threw this grappling hook up there, basically. And now we can plant this cycle on it somehow. If we find the right angle from which to do it. There we go. Now we can climb onto this thing. Not watch one of these ridiculous animations. Okay, now, because we don't ever want to... I love the sound of it crashing down to the ground again. Alright, we don't ever want to do that again. So we save. Now, let's see what there is to be seen. It's probably going to be a puzzle about getting into this building. Yes, locked.
It's locked. Talk about paranoid. Just look what we had to go through just to get up here.
Alright. I doubt any of these keys I have are going to do any good. Balcony key. I hope this works. Ah, it works. Good. And surprise, surprise.
Flash of light.
There's our friend.
Not in here. That flash of light must have been him jumping out when he saw you on the balcony. You must have startled him. Leonardo's private study. I'd imagine very few people have even seen this. Da Vinci's drum machine. Who'd have thought that Leonardo would have been the spiritual ancestor of the Pet Shop Boys? Actually, though, Da Vinci was also an accomplished musician and composer, and designed several musical instruments, such as the viola organista.
Alright, temporal anachronism. Let's find evidence, biochip, locate, and there we go. Oh, I thought we were looking for another footprint, but we got something here. Alright. Review. electronic device inconsistent with technology level of this time period. No kidding. Alright. Lens filter secured to jumpsuit camera lens. Light filter fits over lens of standard camera. Its exact function is unknown. To use the lens, click on its picture in the inventory controls area. Okay, cool. Lens filter secured to jumpsuit camera lens. Alright. So we have this filter, which I'm sure we will need to see something. Just casually rifling through Leonardo da Vinci's papers. I wonder if the translator biochip is of any use here. Nope, not really.
Gage, these are Da Vinci's notebooks. Or 3 of them, anyway.
Yes, we figured that out, Arthur. Thank you very much. Alright. Let's find our evidence, biochip. FC Den Haag, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Hope you like 90s point-and-click adventure games. Let's see, we were looking for the evidence biochip. We're going to locate evidence. Insufficient evidence. Okay, yeah. Alright. Source of Ripple documented. Mission complete. You may leave the time zone at your discretion. Cool. Review the evidence. Mathematic formulae inappropriate for this era. And I'll bet that if we take off this lens, we will miss it. Lens filter. Yep. Alright, so we put the special lens on, we see the special stuff, and we win the level. And Zypho is raiding with a party of 43. Welcome in, Zypho and raiders. How are you? How are you doing? You're probably stuck in pre-rolls, because I'm one of those people who haven't disabled them. Johnny boy, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for shouting out Zypho Commodore Chronicles. Y'all are faster on the keyboard than I am by a good bit. Get a drink of water here. Alright. We're gonna save this real quick. 24 done Da Vinci. Waha. Alright. Howdy Zypho. What were you up to tonight? I saw your go live and I was too busy to tune in. It's been... My Tuesdays are often busy, but welcome. And thank you for the raid. Very much appreciated. Hope you were doing well. Hope you're... all your folks in chat are doing well. For those who perhaps haven't tuned in before, I'm 48K RAM, Real Hardware Retro Streamer. We're here tonight on the Windows 95, Windows 98 Retro PC, playing Buried in Time, a 90s photorealistic adventure game. The Legend of Wilf, nice. I have not checked out Hayes' new game. If someone wants to drop a link in chat, that'd be appreciated. Hazemaker, another cool retro hardware streamer, has released, I think it's his second game after the first one, Mario Cement Factory, a port of that to the C64. Yes, so he's finally released this. I remember him talking about this years and years ago, and I guess he's been working on it, and I haven't been paying enough attention to his streams to know that progress was being made. But that is excellent. That is something I'll have to check out. Those of you who don't know, I guess this is intended as a sequel to the original game, Cockatoni Wilf, which I have also not played. Because I haven't played very much on the Commodore, to be honest. But I hope you all are doing well. So how is it? What do you think of the game? Are you ready to pass judgment yet, Zypho? Can we get a preview? But yeah, we are here on the Retro PC tonight. It's a Pentium 2 Gateway GP6 400. And we have just discovered the source of the temporal ripple from Da Vinci's lab. So we are ready to jump back to the last location. We pull up the jump menu here. The last place that we have to deal with, we've documented the thing in the Farnstein lab. That was the sculpture that got tampered with. We've documented the disruption in Chateau Gaillard. That was the sword with a diamond that shouldn't be there. And we've just finished up Da Vinci Studio. Usually never pass too much judgment on homebrew games, generally anyway. Yeah. Genuinely had fun. It's a nice laid back game to chill with. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, I never want anyone to trash someone's game, and I don't want to trash someone's game either, but, you know, positive or even neutral feedback, you know, I like to hear these things about games. So we are now ready to jump to the earliest time period. That's Chichen Itza. I think alright, so our notes. We needed something for the god of wealth. We needed something for the god of war. That was the bloody arrow. We needed something for the god of water. We picked up water. Wealth, actually, now that I think about it. Do we have anything in our inventory for the god of wealth? I don't know that we do, so maybe we need to spend a little more time looking around here before we jump out. Even if it wasn't a friend's game, you would have liked it. Yeah, that's good. So, alright. We'll spend a little bit of time looking around here, see if we can find something that we might be able to offer to the god of wealth to get us into that shrine in Chichen Itza. Play with all the toys on Leonardo's shelf. Nothing to mess with here. Time you played a game related to a UK streamer, you got by dizzy on the first screen. Got killed by dizzy on the first screen. Oh, yeah. Wait, how does one get killed by dizzy? I thought you are dizzy. Or you're not talking about just an ordinary dizzy game?
Cool, but where are the action figures to go with them? Probably back at your place, huh, Gage? Sorry. Now, those aren't toys, so be careful.
He's in Zypho's game. Oh, okay. Gotcha. What is this game? I've not heard of it. Zypho's Nightmare. Nice. I've not heard anything about that. I need to check it out.
Preserves. Human heart. Looks like we're in Hannibal Lecter's pantry.
I ate his liver with a flying machine and a nice Chianti.
Gross.
It's no wonder Leonardo was being so secretive. Human dissection was strictly forbidden by the church and might have gotten him arrested if anyone were to find out about it. Certainly the scandal wouldn't have put him in the Duke's favor. The elevator seems like it would have been a good idea for getting the cadavers up here on the quiet, though.
Plug in there somewhere, but nobody got it. Okay. I never get jokes, so that's no surprise. I'm starting to get a little bit worried that we're going to have to go back to Chateau Gaillard to find something for the god of wealth. which probably mean breaking into that storage room. But we looked through that storage room to try and find anything else to pick up, and I didn't see anything. Hey, Photon, how you doing? Yes, the revision stream was awesome. I really enjoyed that party. For those who don't know, the big German demo party revision was this weekend. A lot of good productions released. I've been looking at several of them on my Amiga this morning and last night. It's playable on Antstream Arcade. Just waiting for the coder to finish up the public release so the disc can be sent out to everyone. Nice, that's cool. So it's a CPC game then. That's awesome. Alright, where do we go from here? Mist-like. Yes, it is mist-like. So this is Buried in Time. Do I have the discs within reach? Hang on. Waiting for nearly 2 years to do that, though. Oh boy. That's a good long wait. Yeah, so this is Buried in Time. It's a 3-disc long photorealistic adventure, very much in the vein of Myst. But the idea is that time travel exists, and you were part of a unit design whose job it was to go back in time and research history. This is the sequel to the first game, where you go back in time and prevent someone from doing something evil to history. But in this game, you've been framed, and so you're actually your 10-year-old earlier self investigating what happened to your future self. And there's a big plot twist at the end, because I've played this before. Twitch chat was blocked. Yeah, so most of the chat happened in the demo scene Discord, and also some IRC stuff, and there was also like an IRC linked channel on Scene City. There's a bunch of different chats, but a lot of it was in the demo scene Discord. Alright, so this one we cannot go down.
I think it's jammed. Whoever was up here before us wasn't particularly careful.
Yeah. Jammed. Does that mean we can unjam it, or are we humped? Scene City IRC. Cool. Yeah, definitely a lot of hate for Discord out there. Well, I know why, but I just don't care, I guess. I keep forgetting to look up. I don't know if there's anything useful up. We've looked through that shelf. Ooh, here's the... Yeah. Okay, that's clearly been damaged. We cannot unlock it. So, whatever they did, we ain't undoing it. Fine. Have a community on some platform without platform drama. I don't know. I think people just love drama. Well, alright, you know what? I say we jump to Chichen Itza anyway. And if maybe we can find something there for the God of Wealth. But at least we have 2 of the shrines that we can get into. Alright. Let's find our entrance here. Well, I suppose that's true.
That square building over there is the Casa Colorada. Historians believe it was the house of the high priest.
The Red House. Okay.
The Pelota Field. The Maya played a game which was kind of a cross between basketball and soccer. Without using their hands or feet, they'd have to knock a hard rubber ball through a slightly larger stone hoop as high as 30 feet off the ground. No such thing as sore losers, mainly because the losers were decapitated. Overlooking the ball court is the Temple of the Jaguars, which also function as box seats for the royalty.
Alright. Now we need to get our translator up and set this to one of the important days, which we've written down. For tree is not one of them, but we can go for looking for rabbit. For rabbit. That's apparently the god of maize. So hopefully this will work. Yeah, revision was streamed on Twitch and through the German CCC, whatever that is, and also Scene City had their own, which I watched some of Scene City's H.265. When it was working, it looked beautiful, but I had so many problems. It was so unstable for me. Alright. Let's take a safety save. 25. Temple. The Chaos Computer Club, yes. Alright, so we've set that to one of the important dates. Oh no, wait. We need to go back here. Pick up the thing, because we need to give that to the Chocmool. And then we will fall down into the temple and hopefully not die. At this point, I mean, they only stream once a year. At this point, you're better off finding their YouTube channel where they've posted most of the stuff. I was watching some of the videos from that earlier today, including Hoffman and Tio's DJ set, which was amazing. I love that. Wait, did I miss the first? No. This is just walking a little bit, and then further down here are the actual shrines that we need to deal with. Like here, I think. A little bit of fake FMV platforming. Alright, and then, oh no, wait. Let's see. I'm gonna need our translator for this. Those who wish to gain counsel with Tlaloc must cross the waters of disbelief on the stepping stones of faith. Alright, I think we just did that. Realm of the Rain God. Make an offering to pass. Okay. So here is where take our thing full of water. And pour some there. And now we may enter. I'm pretty sure the reason was just some imagery that wasn't allowed. Demos are fairly notorious for featuring drawn images of scantily clad females. 2024 compost. Thank you. Thank you, Manic Miner. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Americans hate nipples, exactly.
Hey, who's the architect who built this bridge? This place is like the Winchester Mystery Pyramid.
Alright, well. Oh, right. This is another puzzle. Okay. This bridge leads nowhere until we make it do something. I have to remember how to do that.
Ah, very clever, Glasshopper.
There we go.
This is a pretty elaborate contraption. The Maya were amazingly advanced, but I never would have imagined this level of mechanical engineering. From the sound of it, there's a water wheel down below that's driving this whole mechanism. That tells me that there must have been a particular season for these priesthood initiation trials. Part of the reason the rain god was so important to the Maya was that the Yucatan was susceptible to drought. If we'd arrived a few months later, there would have been little more than a trickle to drive these platforms.
Alright, so the trick, this is the timing puzzle. We have to hit forward at precisely the right time so that we don't die. Alright. Let's see. Free some nipples. Not all of them, just some of them. Alright. This is going to be nauseating pretty soon. Alright, so when it swings over, we jump off. There we go. Okay. Done. Let's save so we don't have to do that again. And so we get away from that stupid sound effect. Ah, alright. We can't get away from that stupid sound effect, apparently. Alright, fine. Hey, Ian Pulpo. Thank you so much. 22 months in a row for the Tier 1 sub. That's awesome of you. Appreciate it. How are you? How are you doing?
He's pretty. That would be Tlaloc, the rain god.
Alright, so anything we need to translate? Ah, okay. I know what this is. We need this later. Yeah, I'm alright. It's been a bit of a frustrating day. I had to send the, no, seriously, we can't ship this email today to my boss. Like. But, that's okay. Ah, there we are. The Rain God Tlaloc. Okay, so what we have to do here at all these shrines, I remember now, is we have to solve, you know, the traversal puzzles in the shrines, and then you pick up the little piece here, this limestone block, and then these blocks get assembled at the big gods, the big boss's area, and we can get into the final shrine.
This chamber seems to be set up as a prayer room. There's an image of the god directly opposite his altar, but no signs of blood suggest that the altar is used in sacrifices, which means that it's probably used for more benign offerings. If I had a nose, I believe I would smell incense.
Well, luckily we don't have noses. Alright, now we get to do this in reverse. Yay. But never say can't, won't, or no. Pad with feel-good shit and business speak. No. Yes, this is giving me motion sickness in the same tiny window. Yeah, well, I mean, this game is so full of bad game design. Everything that we now know about good game design is violated by this game. Right. See if there's anything the translator has to say on this. Nope. Apparently not. Gonna be a hermit. Like, those of you who are familiar with Ron Gilbert's manifesto on adventure game design, he lists a whole bunch of, you know, things we need to stop doing, basically. And I think this game does, like, all of them. It has mazes, it has Walking Dead scenarios, it has learning by death. It has all the things.
You put your offering in this receptacle, the door closes, and it's taken by someone or something to be judged for its worthiness. I don't believe in magic or the powers of the gods, but it may be possible that there are acolytes living in alcoves within these walls, and all they do is collect the offerings and open the doors if they're good enough.
Realm of the God of War. Make an offering to pass. Only those who have conquered their demons are welcomed in the presence of the God of War. Alright. So we've got a... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Bloody arrow. That should do, right? Looks good. More bad sound effects. Okay, I remember this. This is the skull puzzle. Because you do that, and something happens, but then it closes. Probably the same thing with this one. Well, Ron Gilbert's point about learning by death is that dying and having to restore takes you out of the story, right? Now you're playing a game, you're not in a story. And I can respect that as a design aesthetic too. So that was the idea behind that, was that if you're constantly saving and, you know, restoring and dying like that, you're playing a game, you're not experiencing an adventure. Alright, so we need something to fit in here to hold these things open. And we have a skull. So I think this is the first thing that we use. Cheating death with VMware snapshots. Yeah. Alright. Ah, hey look, it's another skull. How convenient. So now we can do that. Throw ourselves a skull in there. Alright. Safety save. 27. That's a lot of spears. Alright. So we have another thing that should stop those. Death was how games started. We had end lives, repetition. Yeah, I think his point was just that when you're telling a story through the game, it's a different kind of game. I mean, obviously dying in Centipede is fine. Alright, I think we have to do some skull shuffling here. Because in here, these are more spears that we turned off by putting one of these skulls in place. Alright, I think we can jump through the door there before that closes on us. If you died, you suffered. Yeah, that's no fun. Alright, so now we have this one skull. Let's see what that does. Not very much. Let's try it in the other one. Okay. That gets rid of the spears. And I suspect we need one more skull. There we are. From Mr. Impaled Dude. And we can go back. Put that in here. It probably opens that door. Maybe. Maybe not. Anything on the translator? Nothing. Do we need to do something with that? Yes, we do. Because that's going to close now. Yep. Okay, so we gotta prop that one open somehow. Point is one of immersion with the story to matter. Yeah. No wait. Let me go back into this room. So we're out of dead guys. And if we take this out, then we're going to get the spears again. Yep. I feel like this is some sort of puzzle where we have to figure out how to do 4 skulls. How to do 4 switches with 3 skulls. That seems like a very adventure gamey puzzle. HP's new printer ad on TV. Made to be less hated. Yeah. Alright, where does that get us? all the doors closed now? All the doors are closed. And this one is more spears, isn't it? Yes. This one is also spears. Yes. Well, what happens if we put it in the other one? Status, inbox somewhere. That's the status of most things you own, Bald Engineer. Welcome in. How are you doing? Alright, I wonder if it's possible to just dart past these things. No. Put something else in there. Does it have to be a skull? I think it has to be a skull. Ha ha ha! See what you did there. Ah, can't remove it. Okay, fine. Okay. Sure could use some more skulls, man. I mean, this has to be the puzzle, right? Figure out how to do it with only 3. All right, how do we do it with only 3? One's there, control the far door and the barrier. They effectively all control barriers. So this one controls the barrier. We need to get the final barrier as well as the barrier just beyond the door. Kind of need both of those open, so we probably need one of these. Probably have to reclaim one of these to do the thing. And what does that do? Alright, that closes that barrier effectively. That. This skull there. Is that all there is to it? Did we do it? I think we did it. Okay. Save. Alright. Just walk there? I guess we just walk there. Maybe there are no more puzzles. Got it. Okay. Translator. Tezcatlipoca, the god of war. Take your obsidian block. Cool. Arthur has something to say.
Tezcatlipoca was one of the most feared gods. His name means smoking mirror. They called him that because in addition to being a fierce warrior, he was also known for his pranks and illusions. Kind of the Mayan Doug Henning.
That didn't age well. Anything else around here that we need? I guess not. I mean, what we're really doing, we're collecting these blocks, obviously. Part of me wants to take these skulls back with me. Let's do it. Let's take the skull. Taking all my skulls. This is probably totally unnecessary. Alright. Still don't think we have anything that we can offer the God of Wealth. Alright, that's water. We did that. I think we keep going. I think this is forward. Maybe not. Okay, here we are. Yeah, here, this is where we are. Here, translator. Those who represent the god of wealth must turn their backs to worldly possessions and lower their heads in humility. Lower their heads in humility. Turn around, look down. What do we see? Am I being too Indiana Jones about this? I might be being too Indiana Jones about this. Translate. Realm of the Wealth God, make an offering to pass. Alright. We have anything that we can offer to a god of wealth. Water, we've dealt with that. That's probably gonna do nothing. Yeah, that did nothing. Probably don't want any skulls. Nope, no skulls. Also, we lost our skull. Let's undo that. I don't think we need to go back there. I think we're done with that. I think we're done with skulls. The obsidian block, we need that metal bar. Haven't done anything with that yet. Alright, it's just totally taken all our items. You know what, yeah. We'll try everything and then we'll restore. Because we're losing our items here, and that's a bad idea. Alright. I could give you a bomb. You like that? Copper key? You like some copper? Nope. See, this is more bad game design, because you're just gonna lose all your items every time you try something. Should have saved when we got out of this area, but oh well. That was a bug. They should have had that sound effect running, because we've already stopped all the skulls. Alright. Now we will save this. 29. Done. War. This is the final boss of this dungeon. And we have the obsidian block, and we have the limestone block. We don't have this middle one. That's got to be in the wealth gods area. Okay. We need to make an offering. I don't think we have anything to offer, which means we're going to have to go somewhere else and find something gold or whatever to offer, turn our backs on wealth, give away the wealth. So, crap. Alright. Well, the most obvious place to find it is Chateau Gaillard, but I swear we looked everywhere. I don't know. Chat, any ideas? I'm just checking the pictures you sent in Discord, Commodore Chronicles. That looks looks cozy. Alright, I guess we go to Chateau Gaillard. Screw it, I can't think of anything else to do. I'm really glad they fixed this problem in Journeyman 3, where you no longer respawn in the exact same spot every time you jump. That place. That one's locked. Where else can we go from here? Go down. I think we run into people if we do this. Yeah, there's a dude. Nope. Let me out of here. We went this way the first time we came to this area. I don't think... Oh, we found the grappling hook. That's right. Do we need to find it again, though? I don't know. Maybe we do. Let's grab it. It is an adventure game, after all. Alright, we can't go any further because of that barrel. Probably people over there, too. Slowly make our way down here. Remember to pause after we turn so we don't get destroyed by the catapult. 3, 2, 1, and catapult. That never gets old. Now we have to get to the other tower. Hey, Proton, how's it going? Welcome to stream. Good to see you. How was your revision? All right. Wade through the muck. And take our grappling hook and we throw it up.
Hello, Joseph! Shaka, fool! 'Tis all for naught! It shall not claim this tour!
So bad. So bad. Oh, I think something funny happens if I hang out here long enough. Yep. Yep. Go away or I shall taunt you a second time. 4th place? Nice. I glanced at the results once this morning. I haven't really processed most of what was going on there. Yeah, okay, so we might not have actually saved in time. See if I can get this going here. Yep, alright. Alright, here we have to very quickly cloak. Yeah, I saw your name in the credits on one of those productions, Proton. It was a good demo too. It's a good demo. Alright, we just sort of hang out here because we're cloaked. They can't see us.
He escaped us. He must not wretch the goddess.
Alright, now we can deactivate the cloak. Maybe there's something here. Alright, there we go. Why are my shoutouts so small? I need to fix that. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Proton. There have been a lot of scene deaths that they talked about. They had a really nice memorial to a bunch of sceners who'd passed recently from the big screen. So sorry, camera's just being a little wonky. I'm really sorry to hear that, Proton. Right, we're looking for something wealthy-ish. Yes, we are getting old, indeed. Okay. This is the copper key, but we don't do anything with it there. Only 55, jeez. That's gonna take us back to the same thing. Okay. Nothing here. I kept thinking there's something to do with this chest, but I guess not. Lung cancer. Fuck. Alright, well. Let's see. Remember from last time, there's the... Alright, I forget which one of these we need to do, honestly. But that should open the... One of those opens the hidden room, where all the treasure is. Okay, so that door we can't go through because there's someone out there waiting to kill us. This was just a whole crap ton of reading. Nothing else going on here. Nothing on the table. I think. Cellar. Alright, and here's the hidden place under the cellar, obviously. Gives away that secret.
That looks like a defense plan for the keep. These guys need help. Badly.
There's the cow. Alright, I guess we just go down to the cellar, see if we can get through that. See if we press the right magic button. Right, this again. Key. Alright, that was the right button. So now we have the hidden... Alright. pixel hunts. Is there anything in here that we can grab? Clicky, clicky everywhere. Got a thing. It's in here. Why are we zooming in on this game? What is special about this? Nothing to translate, nothing to grab. That's the same thing. Alright, fine. We got here. Ooh, that's it. That's what we missed last time. Gold coins. Okay. $32 gold coins. Alright. Take a save here. Let's jump back to Chichen Itza. That's the thing we need. Dang it. Missed it the last time. Alright. Might actually... Nah, I'm not gonna finish the game. Because even after we do this, there's a ton of other stuff. Finish the first part of the game tonight, probably. Alright, come in here, set the calendar, bring up our translator. For tree. We need Wabbit. For rabbit. That's the god of maize. I think any god will do. Pick up the thing. Drop the thing. Fall through the other thing. Alright. Walk through the caverns to the god of wealth. There were a lot of good demos. So far my favorite is the Deep Meat by Darkage. That's an Amiga. Is this the wealth god? I've been playing that one several times. I'm actually trying to dial in a 16:9 configuration on my scaler. Nope. That's war. Right, it's war and water, and then wealth. Up on the right. Nah, kid, you want the wealth god. This is the next light on the right. This is not the right one. Did I say right? I meant left. Alright, hopefully this is the thing we need. Gold coins. That did it. And we got our coin back. Look at that. 8 all our wrong items, but it gives us the right item back. There's that little flag that works on a ton of platforms. That was great. Someone made a polyglot that drew the transgender flag on like 5 different systems from the same binary. You changed its file extension, drag it into Vice, and it runs on a C64. You change it to something else, and then the best part, honestly, you change it to a zip file, unzip it, and it unzips the source. So that was pretty amazing. That was a pretty amazing
Ooh,
thing.
rope bridge. Very dangerous. You go first.
Yeah.
Isn't rope bridge an oxymoron?
Okay. Yeah. It is fun to see something different, indeed. Okay. I'm pretty sure I remember what has to be done here. But I'm going to confirm it. A statement on the platform wars. Yes, that is the title.
Man, this place looks like something Wayne Newton would wear around his neck.
All right. Nope. Damn it. I screwed up. We're trapped. Yeah. Alright, do all this again. I'm forgetting to save every 30 seconds like I should in an adventure game. Alright, poor rabbit. That's what we're going with. Take two. That was effectively a death. I'm counting it. Nope. That's water. It's not the one we want. Okay, let's try this again. As the inscription said... Alright, we get over here. And like the inscription said, we need to turn our back on wealth.
Man, this place looks like something Wayne Newton would wear around
And
his
lower
neck.
our heads. And now we see the actual entrance to the shrine, down there. So we can take our coil of rope, attach it to there, and now we can go down. Yay. Now we can get motion sick from 90s FMV. Alright. Safety save, Josh, safety save.
That's the wealth god, Tepi Yolodo.
Tepio what now? Tepiolotl. Okay. Anyway, jade block. Last of the blocks that we need. Luckily, we have some upper body strength. Okay. I have forgotten what to expect on the final boss. Yeah, translator. The final trial is the first sacrifice. Okay. What or who are we sacrificing? The dead land. Complete the pyramid to pass. Okay. Jade block, limestone block, obsidian block. $34 dead land. I'm not sure what this is, but it looks slightly dangerous.
The top of this bridge seems to be a sharpened obsidian blade. Talk about walking gingerly. If one leg slipped off, you'd be beside yourself. I said, beside yourself. Forget it.
Okay. Is this a puzzle, or is this just dramatic effect? Let's find out. Okay, it seems to be just drama.
I would imagine that when a supplicant reached this room, there would be a sacrifice victim tied to the altar, and the priest would all be arranged in a circle around the perimeter of the chamber. The only exit from these caverns seems to be through that passage on the other side. So if you pass the trial, they would pivot the bridge around to let you across. If not, well, I guess you're on your own, buddy. That explains some of the skeletons we found, trying to find their way out.
Alright, that's the way we came. Weird caverns. Temporal anachronism detected. Use chip to locate. Okay. Evidence registered. What are we registering? Traces of synthetic blood inconsistent with technology level of the time period. Synthetic blood. Huh. Okay. Nope. Alright, exit. This goes back. It's forward, but we can't actually go forward. Mess with these things, but we can't actually do anything with it. Getting tired lurking. Hey, no problem. Yeah, probably at this for another half hour like usual. Shutting it down about 9. Appreciate folks hanging out. I know this isn't the most exciting of my streams ever, but I don't know. I'll get this playthrough out of my system. All right, what have we got in our inventory? Burned letter. Does the lens give us anything? No. No, it does not. It's content, it's the 1:30 a.m. Yeah. No, I totally get it. That is way too late. I never stay up that late. Just like I can't do it. Hammers. Nothing's gonna hammer. Okay. I think synthetic blood. Yeah, okay. It's expecting a sacrifice, and our doppelganger has supplied that sacrifice with synthetic blood. And I think we have to come up with some sort of real or synthetic sacrifice ourselves. What was the trick with this? Oh, right. Right. Da Vinci had human parts in his lab. We gotta go all the way back there. Is your stream void of viewers? I can get you 1 billion. Yeah. I only require your left testicle. Yeah. Dang. I bet we need to go all the way back to Da Vinci. Alright. Safety save. Just overwrite that one. Yeah, exactly. Although I guess technically we're going forward in time from Chichen Itza, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're going forward in time by 150 years. So 1:30, some days easier doing morning compared to the afternoon. I can understand that. Some people are like that. I don't do mornings or late evenings well. I'm just screwed no matter what. All right, unlock. Up. Raise the platform. Get into speed run mode here. We're going to turn this into a 40-hour game by making the player traverse complex levels 800 times looking for items. Come on. Make our way across the studio. Yay, didn't get too lost this time. Oh wait, do we need to pick up the siege cycle again? Please God, no. I'll get lost out here instead of being lost in the studio. That's how it's going to happen. Yep, I need the siege cycle again. Oh god, this is so annoying. Now the question is, do we have to build it again? I bet we have to build it again. Let's see. Yep, there's the piece. There's the pieces. There's more pieces. We need the drive thingamabobber, which is over there. In the other corner. That's how we get out. That goes up there. Get over there. Get over there. Like, seriously, how did your playtesters not give you shit about this? Okay, got the gears, drive assembly. You're probably right, Bahamut. You are probably right. Although somehow they got the budget for 3 of these games, so Could have been that bad, I suppose. Alright, that. And then we got pegs. We got the hammer that took us forever to find. And now we have ourselves one siege cycle. Nope, forward. Okay. And swivel it around. Then we aim it. Down one more, I think. And fire away. Okay. Oh, come on. Where's the thing? There we go. And up. Alright, safety save. Find our balcony key. Nope. A comes before I, Josh. If it ain't bolted down, pick it up. Yeah. I am missing a lot of that rule, to be honest. Missed the coins, missed the heart. Oh wait, heart's back here, isn't it? Preserved heart. Alright, we have our heart. I'm going to save one more time in case we discover we need to get back here again. Alright. Now, back to Chichen Itza. How many times can we solve this puzzle? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, that's dog. 7, 8. 8 is the magic number. And the number of the counting shall be 8. Nope. I'm pretty sure if you don't have the calendar on one of the sacred dates, you fall down into like a pit of spikes or something. Alright. Final boss, final boss. I don't know why I keep calling it that. Block. 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 Alright, now we can take our preserved heart. Here's our sacrifice. And we get the thing. Cool. Evidence. Locate. Insufficient evidence. Right. In the very beginning, when we watched all the hours and hours of video, they talked about all these artifacts, and basically it's all the artifacts that we've been discovering were the ones that were bought by this dude, right? So that's clearly what's going on. Someone's come back in time, tampered with these things, and then someone bought them later. It seems like the stupidest way to launder money, but whatever. And they mentioned that this thing right here, if you try to open it without the right combination, spikes open and it kills you. So, translator biochip. Here's a puzzle. Figure out what this thing is supposed to say. We probably need to go back and learn something in order to do this. If I press this, we're going to try and open it, and it's going to kill us, and we're going to die again. How do I back out of this? Do I not back out of this? There's no back out. See? It's like, you should have learned a thing, and we're not going to let you go learn the thing. It's just shitty game design. Maybe we can figure this out. Alright. Trials, Vessel, Realms, God, Lords. Okay. I actually remember what this is supposed to say. So, you're supposed to figure this out from the translation and stuff should have read. But quite frankly, I'm tired of this game. It's supposed to say the breath of Itza, I think. Well, there's no point in saving now. Yep, there we go. What have we got there?
Hey, that's an Environ cartridge, isn't it? And it's loose. It hasn't been incorporated into the artifact like in the other time zones. You should take it. Maybe it'll provide us with some information. Oh, sorry. This one's on the house.
Yeah, alright. Okay, Environ cartridge. So, we need to get home and see what's on this Environ cartridge. Safety save, 36. It's, no. That'll tell me what it means. Alright, jump, recalls, take us home. Now, if my memory is correct, playing this cartridge is going to trigger the transition to the second part of this game. We're gonna watch the cartridge, and then as soon as we're done, I think there's gonna be a cutscene, and we're sort of sucked into that other part of the game. 8:45. We could do this, get sucked into the next part of the game. It becomes an FPS, exactly. Yeah, at this point, I would take it. At this point, I would take it, Commodore Chronicles. I guess we could just go ahead and get through this, and then next time, we could hopefully finish up the second part of the game. Because I think I have vague memories of how that's supposed to go. Nope, that's not the thing I wanted to do. Alright, so Environ cartridge. Doesn't that go in there? Nope.
I'm ready right now. I'm at rehearsal. You know the routine. Name, number.
Oh god, no, not more Gino.
Hi, it's me.
Oh.
I know it's been a while, but I found some things.
Jump. I'm gonna jump to another time zone rather than deal with Gino again.
I'll be home.
Right? No way. Alright. I would rather die in the vacuum of space than listen to Gino again. That's why I couldn't put the cartridge in. There's already a cartridge in the slot. There's already a CD in your future CD player. Remote control. Why did we not pick this up earlier? Alright. That. Take that out. The Gino Andrews single. And we put in this cartridge. And autoplace. Okay, here we go. Part 2. This cart encoded to playback in Klegmar radiation band. I bet we do this, right?
Okay.
There we go.
This cartridge is the final piece you'll need to build a time machine. You should also have the Da Vinci Codex, which contains various formulae, the sculpture which morphs into a schematic diagram, and the medieval sword which holds the energy focusing element. This cartridge contains all existing notes, plans, and diagrams on the construction of the neutrino matrix accelerator, the time machine's power source. You'll be able to recreate the accelerator from these notes. By using the formulae, schematics, and focusing element to control the accelerator and harness its power, you'll be able to turn it into a functioning time machine. The information on this cartridge has been arranged in chronological order, starting with the building of the accelerator's framework, and following the process of its construction through to the final product. Good luck. And
Sorry to interrupt, Gage, but I need that back.
Ooh, the plot thickens. It's our old pal, Agent 3.
Good, you're awake. Don't bother trying to move. Your suit's disabled. I've got you hooked up to the jumpsuit maintenance frame. Well, it took me a while, but I finally figured out how you did it. I remembered that Agent 8 told me that when you broke house arrest, he found you back in your old apartment, without your suit. So that was the gauge that I know. And he jumped back into the past to enlist your help, right? Because he knew that he was being watched. You certainly are resourceful, aren't you? I didn't even know that that was possible. Just when I thought I had you under my control, you go and pull something like this on me. While you were unconscious, I looked at your evidence biochip. That's some pretty incriminating stuff. Looks like I've got no choice. I'm going to have to erase it and, mind wipe you. Well, at least you won't remember how painful it was. In fact, when you wake up back in your apartment in the year 2319, you won't remember that any of this ever happened. Or, will happen, I guess. Well, first, I've got to send back the Environ cart that you stole from me. Well, despite your best efforts, humans are no longer the only beings capable of time travel. It's for the better, Gage, believe me. We just can't be trusted with such a powerful tool. Human nature would eventually drive us to use it for the wrong reasons. And if we're not the only ones with the technology, maybe we won't be as tempted to misuse it. My contact promised me that it would be given to every race of the symbiotree that wants it.
Uh-oh, Gage, this doesn't look good. The jump controls are locked out and she's got you completely immobilized. While you were taking a commercial break, she hooked us up to this thing. She's been downloading stuff from your biochips ever since. She hasn't discovered me yet, but I'm afraid it's just a matter of time. I keep trying to sneak a peek down the data stream, but I'm afraid I'm gonna stand out like a rat in a garden hose. Hey, that was pretty good. Anyway, I'll keep trying.
You probably think that I'm ill, that I'm insane.
Or cutscene.
I really can't blame you. I mean, no one from our generation has ever seen how aggressive we can really be. Or the generation before us, for that matter. Or the ones before that. But every single one of my historical research missions involved studying war. I've been to the Nazi death camps in Hiroshima. I've seen the terrorist massacres. I've lived it. I know. You can't possibly imagine the horror of seeing a bustling city of thousands vaporized by a nuclear firestorm, or a crowd of people shredded into bloody ribbons by a single shrap bomb, as you watch, helpless. But that's what happens when we feel the need to bare our teeth. It's human nature, and it's not something that just a couple of 100 years can erase. Look around you. Do you know what this place is? It's a missile silo. Well, a few centuries ago, there were tens of thousands of these, and each one contained a nuclear missile powerful enough to obliterate an entire sector. That's enough to destroy the world 50 times over. Yet just 3 centuries later, even before the physical reminders are gone, we're claiming that we've matured into a peaceful race of beings. How can we be that naive?
Okay, here's the game's manifesto.
She just hooked up the pipeline I needed. I'm gonna swim up and see if I can stop her.
You probably figured out that I was the one that rigged the security grid. I had to be able to get the things I needed from the Pegasus warehouse without being seen. But when you started asking around about the mistake in the grid, well, I mean the future you, that is, I had to change my plans. So, instead of just sending the information to my contact, I came up with the idea of hiding it in historical artifacts. Artifacts from your research dates that were also slated for sale at the Louvre art auction. That way, all I had to do was tell my contact which items to buy, and the transaction was nearly impossible to trace. And if anyone started digging around because of what they saw, well, they'd discover the ripples and come straight back to you. I even found some valuable trinkets to plant in your locker if that happened. Just that one simple move would give you a motive and the court a scapegoat. But, I didn't want to have to do it. I never thought for a second that someone might accidentally discover the ripples.
Yeah.
I mean, how often do we do manual scans? Someone must have been bored out of their minds that day. I'm sorry, Gage. I really am. If I could be the one that was arrested, if I could take responsibility for my actions, I would in a second, believe me.
Likely story.
I have no choice. I don't want to do this to you, but if I don't, it will all have been for nothing.
Nope, you're going to die.
Find out how the technology was spread, they'll be able to keep it from ever happening. That's the problem with time travel. Nothing's ever safe. That's why I had to do it. I had to even the playing field, even a little. I'm sorry if I'm making you an unwilling martyr to my cause, but that's just the way it's got to be. Please understand. Why am I even bothering with this? You're not going to remember any of this anyway.
Alright. Here's the part. Come on.
Gage, I'm there. It's all hooked up, everything. It's all controlled through the neural link into her suit. You can create a virus and shut the whole thing down. We just need to get into. No. There's a password, Gage. I need a password. What do you know about Michelle? I'm setting up an interface thing for you. I need a password. We've both got instant Alzheimer's. See what you can dig up. Hurry!
She talked about it, and it's in her personnel file. She loves playing that sport grab ball.
You're gonna have to do the rest without me. I'm the virus. Thanks for the adventure. I'll see you on the other side.
What's going on? What did you do? What did you do?
Alright. That's the massive pile of cutscene, and now we're on to part 2 of the game. Let's see. 37... Part 2... I'm gonna silo. Yeah, you're supposed to have, you know, researched personnel files and you know, her message talked about messages she left on the creepy skin face voicemail machine and come up with that password somehow. I hated that puzzle. It's a stupid puzzle. It's the worst thing. So I'm glad I remembered that password. Yeah, so now we are here in Bad Guy's hideout. We have lost Arthur. But we've apparently gained a toilet, so cool. But anyway, we're gonna figure our way out of here, because I don't think we can jump. No. We've lost our ability to time jump. So first item for next week is going to be figuring out our way out of here, because I sort of kind of remember, but not really. But anyway, we've saved. Yes, we've saved. Come on. R2 silo, yep. Okay, so we can get the interface up here. Come on. Oh, it's right there, you idiot. Quit the game. Alright. So that is the end of the first part of Buried in Time. And then we're on to the second part where we have to foil her plans and keep the aliens from getting time travel technology. Figure out, you know, the rest of the stuff after we've exposed our double-crossing pal. But that is a problem for future stream. See what I did there? I'm so tired. Let's see. I'm not even going to go out on a demo. That's how tired I am. I think we're going to find someone to raid, and then I'm going to go crash. We have our usual suspects out there. Any new retro out there that we should be raiding? Retro channels. Anything out there look fun? Anybody doing any real hardware? Bitterman is back and Escape from Monkey Island. That's true, we haven't raided Bitterman in a while. Oh, there we are, right there. On sale, Escape from Monkey Island. Sure, why not? We will raid on over to Bitterman. They've been going for 4 hours. Probably about to end, but you know what? Raid on over anyway. So anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. I will see you next week. We'll dive into part 2 of this. I'm sure there'll be more demos. And stay safe. I will catch you all later. Appreciate everything. Zypho, thank you for the raid. Good night, any Zypho and any viewers who've stuck around. Appreciate it. Commodore Chronicles. I will see you on Thursday, your stream, probably. Gonna hit that. Jelly Be Good, good to see you as well. Thank you, good night as well. Manic Whiner, if you're out there in Lurkland, if you've crashed already, take care. There we go.